Right, time to see what new stuff comes of this event. Okay, so a few moves, a few weapons I recognize, but whatevs, okay, whatevs, devs. Longsword King Regalia added, and Swordlight King to release Shining Core King Kingu! Oh, Kingu! Oh, Kingu? Okay, Kingu. Kingu, I guess, Kingu is, oh, okay, I fancy Kingu. I mean, she is the most Hime, just with a, cinnamon, she's a Hime, an extreme Hime that is a cinnamon roll on the inside. I fancy Kingu. Kingu is a very good Hime for this event. I mean, a good Hime in general. Alright, who else? Okay, our Cradle Crown of the to release, and Haka. I forget who Haka is, but I recognize Epona down here. I recognize Epona, the horse type Kamihime. That's also a rare. Interesting enough. Alrighty then, let's move on. Hello, boys and puppets. Big Bill here with some more Kamihime project. And yes, I have been freaking behind on all my episodes this entire summer. I mean, it's just been a hectic season. Well, but being summer and all, and I was an essential worker at an essential job. But hey, I'm trying my best to get back on track. Hopefully, I'll be able to get my shit together, and we can actually continue on to better things. I can stop putting Kamihime Project as well as other episodes out for other games. I mean, we can only see. But let's focus and see what this new event has to offer. Awakened Royal Dignity. A seemingly tranquil village, but its peaceful face hides a secret. And Kingu is faced with a difficult decision as a king. Ooh, wait, Kingu's gonna be a central fold in this event. Ooh, nice. And we got Marduk. No, Marmaduke is the dog comic that appears in, Sunday newspapers. That's, is it Marmaduke? Marmaduke. I'm got to figure out what the name is. All right, whatever. But we got Mochasis, Makasosis. I forget what the name of this Eidolon on the left is. All I know is that she was an Advent Eidolon who came with the most coolest battle music, like, in the game. I think her battle music ranks up there along with Apocalypse and Pazuzu as having the most awesome fight theme in this whole game. That's how I remember her from her battle music, even though I forget her name. But whatevs, devs, whatevs. Let's go ahead and power through this event, and by the looks of it, it looks to be a dark Eidolon that we're gonna have to face, which is good because, well, you see, I said that there are a very small list of teams that can actually take on an Ragnarok level raid. I mean, okay, my fire team was confirmed, my water team is confirmed, and recently my wind team is confirmed to be able to solo a Ragnarok raid. The one other team that I had absolute competence in that could actually solo a Ragnarok raid is my light team. So once we get to Ragnarok, I'll be super excited to, put it through its paces, and hopefully my light team can actually solo the Ragnarok raid as well and join the list. Anyway, let's shut up and get into the event then. Yes. Wouldn't mind these Kamihimes, but I do not want to see another SSR. I mean, the only SSR I got from the summer was Mainz. I mean, I'm happy I got Mainz. Mainz was the one I wanted, but I mean, I tried for others as well. I tried for Vishnu. I tried for Shamash. I tried for all of them, but yeah, I mean, I'm happy I got Mainz, but I tried for other ones and I came up short, and yep, my pocket hates me for that, but whatever. Alright, well there we go. Mainz has come to greet us with the drinks. Yes, introductory episodes from that event will be up, hopefully sometime soon, but anyway, time's a wasting. It's already the halfway mark of the first day, so we gotta catch up on that, and hopefully we can get as far as we can before Burst comes around, so let's go ahead and kick this off. Here we go, the prologue. And we're on a nice little townsy. Thanks to a new weapon, Kingu acquired great power. Today, she challenges her rival, Marduk, once again. Marduk. I don't know how to pronounce the name, but anyway, yep. I remember their EX episodes, and Marduk and Kingu has like a kingly rivalry going on. And I've had to pick. I had to go with Kingu. I like Kingu. I like how spirited and aloof she is, but she's still a cinnamon roll on the inside. So yeah, there's that. The group visits a small village. The village that counts just a few people is facing a problem. Ooh my. The villagers are so desperate that, seeing Kingu looking so strong, they beg her to help them solve their problems. Like going to Kingu? Okay, so Kingu is the first person they go to. That'll be interesting. Kingu, glad that the villagers ask for her help, lightly accepts. And soon enough, she'll get in over her head and come begging me for aid. But whatever. But the truth hidden behind the mission forces the group to make a big and difficult decision. Oh, God. Oh, here we go. A pacifist route, the genocide route, bad route, good route. Oh, dear. Don't make me decide. All right. Time to continue. Hey, here we go. Okay, get rid of this. I don't need to see this. Okay, close. All right, here we go. Let's get this off. You already know the deal. We do the first couple of episodes all the way up to the sub-boss. We call it a day. I am a bit short on burst time right now for the first burst time of the day. And if I happen to, slack off on this, then we will have to, wait for the next one later today. But anyway, let's hop in here because we know the deal. We know what we're going to get. Nothing too fancy. So let's go ahead and hop on in. Alrighty. First chapter, first episode for this event will be labeled Trouble in the Village. So we got Kingu, who's going to be making an appearance, as well as Marduk. I'm not sure who else. Would be nice to see other Kamihimes who don't have any screen time make an appearance. I love it when we can dive deeper into the backstory and some of the life issues of some of the other Kamihimes that aren't normally featured. But we shall see. Anyway, let's hop in here and see what kind of trouble the village is in. And we are traveling through the brush. All right, let's see who we are with. Whoa! Okay, so I guess they're having a friendly duel, clashing together. We got Kingu here. Always a pleasure to have Kingu with us. Well, she is a defense type Kamihime, so she's got to excel at the defense. Ain't nothing wrong with the tanky waifus. Ain't nothing wrong with the tanky waifus, Amin. Not all of us can be on the DPS side and just push out a whole lot of damage for bragging rights. Alright? Marduk! It's called being a team player. It's called being a team player. If she could win if she has a nice set of DPS on her side. Marduk! I thought we were a harem. I thought we were a team. Doing the DPS, Healy, tank, and rolls, all of that. But what else? Only because she's a bit stronger. Actually, now that I think about it, normally Marduk is the SSR. Like her vanilla is an SSR. Yes, her vanilla. I mean, how many versions of her are there? I believe she may be awakened right now. But yeah, right now she's an SS. Like her vanilla form is an SSR, while Kingu's is an SR. However, for this particular event, this form of Kingu right here is an SSR, but Marduk in this event is an SR. So, in other words, Kingu is supposed to be stronger than Marduk right now. Ain't that something? Right. Yeah, there we go. Okay, that's what you're supposed to do, Kingu. You're the tank. You're supposed to give everybody, an opening to attack the enemy. That's what she does. She's a team player like that. Yeah. As Kino collects magic in her sword, a horde of magic soldiers appear and attack Marduk at once. Well, I mean, she's doing her duty as a tank, as she should. Oh my goodness, are you gonna wipe out the entire soldiers, Willie? Come on now. Oh, no, you got Kingu crying. Why must you get Kingu crying like that? Come on now. I mean, regardless of who, I don't like to see one of my wife's cry. I mean, yeah, I totally do not want to see my wife's crying. Crying is the thing that breaks my heart the most and is most hardest to handle when I'm doing this. Okay, Marduk, you do have a point. You do have a point. I mean, just being a tank and having DPS is good and all, but you gotta have a strategy and utilize them the best. Right, that's what you gotta do. Okay, I mean, she's bringing up points. She's spitting that knowledge. King, you might want to take notes. I mean, it's good to be a tank and have DPS at your side, but you gotta know how to utilize all assets of a team to its full ability, okay? Just take her advice, please. Okay, come on, is Kingu really a tank? I'm not sure. I know her vanilla version is a tank of some kind, but, I mean, is this version of her a tank? I don't know. I respect the tanks. Yes, Marduk is a superior fighter, so whatever happens, she is it's not gonna work. Oh, God. Oh, what did you do to Kingu now? Did you just bonk her on the head with whatever? Oh, come on! I heard the flop. With a flash move from Marduk, Kingu collapses miserably on the ground. Ah! Marduk, could you just pander to her just a little bit? I mean, she's a Hime. She's a Hime dairy. You can't shatter her pride like that. I mean, she will never recover. Marduk looks away from Kingu, lightly swings her sword and puts it away, then takes a breath. Ugh. Okay, fine. You win this time, Marduk. I guess I'm gonna have to give special attention to Kingu, since she needs a little pick-me-up. Not a problem. I mean, it's my pleasure. I mean, after the summer break, I need to get my loots back, and this is an event, which means I have to be here. I mean, okay, I could guess. Sorry. Anyway, yes, I can tell from over here, she's physically fine. But emotionally, mentally, she is shattered. Especially that pride of hers. Poor Kingu. There's a thin line between being stubborn and strong. Just throwing it out there. Yeah, Kingu, listen, life lessons from Big Phil. You don't ever lose, you learn, okay? They always look fine. So, like I said, she only looks fine, but her pride, on the other hand, that's the worst injury one could take. What she's playing at? I mean, like I said, she's stubborn. She doesn't say she wants to lose now. In her mind, she hasn't lost yet. It's not a real fight. It's not a real fight. It's just a learning experience, okay? Really? Hold on a second. Okay, so she changed the way. She's not being kingly. She's being, what, kindly? It's not that she's evading your question. It's not that she is using that she's speaking big brain. She's speaking normal brain, but your tiny brain cannot handle the her big brain talk. How about that? Kingu is losing her temper with Marduk, and you try to calm her down. It's like, honey, listen, you are a good king. It's just that, well, freaking Marduk has a different approach to things. And besides, I don't think you lost. I think you just had it was a learning experience. We don't lose here. We learn. Really? Really? Fine, Kingu. Fine. I mean, how long is it going to take us for Kingu to understand? Because if that's the case, I might as well let you two fight it out until one of you gets tired and pass out, which will probably be you, Kingu, and then we can finish this whole farce here. I mean, it will take too much time for you to sit there and try to understand. Don't you know, Amen? Stubbornness never gets tired. Yes, you can't have a cat fight on an empty stomach. Alright, let's get something to eat. Let's get our freaking gullets filled and take a nice nap, and once we wake up, we can continue this later. Okay then, there we go. We are all in agreement. Alright, perfect. Alright, on to the village we go. Let's see it. Dots. But will the inn be up to your taste? I mean, I'll take a look at this village. It looks pretty run down and poor. I mean, hopefully you're not too picky about the luxuries in which you sleep in. Really? There's something off about this village? It looks like every other stock image village ever. The villagers all look serious? I mean, maybe that's a normal day for them. I mean, must everybody look so joyous? Like, whenever, like, nothing's happening? Wouldn't you think people could be walking around the village like, howdy, neighbor? Nah, like, in my experience, everybody is pissed off whenever, on their off days. They have that scowl look. Really? Okay, just go up to some random person and just say, hey, you. I don't know you. You're not from here. How can I help you? Okay, just give us the lowdown, because eventually we're here. We just want to know if there's any problems in this village, and don't beat around the bush. Just tell us what it is, and we can go take care of it. As the man sees you, he looks shocked. Then, all of a sudden, he runs over. Hey, I don't consent, I need an adult! You, please, I beg you, help us! Oh, well, okay, like I said, don't beat around the bush. Just give us the business straight, and we'll take care of it as soon as possible, okay? Thanks for listening to me. Yes, okay, we are just here to help. We are not royalty. Oh, God, we're not royalty. Kingu freaking Marduk is not royalty, okay? Can we please not be royalty this event? Sorry, I'll bring you the head of the village. He'll explain better than me. Well, okay, this turned out to be a smooth-running event. Well, for now, at least. I mean, we asked for help, and nobody's giving us a freaking rundown of the whole situation. Okay, do I really have to say in a matter? What would happen if I just nope, let's move on to the next. Nope. Move on to the next. Bye. Your prom is all yours. Bye-bye. I could never get away with that. I could absolutely never get away with that. Marduk wants to understand the situation. You nod to her, then ask Amen what she thinks. Who gives a damn about what Ahmed thinks? It's like, she don't care. She don't care. She don't care. She'll be with us no matter what.
そうですね。私たちに解決できるかは分かりませんが、話を聞くくらいなら問題ありません。
Yes, we can at least hear them out on the situation. Okay, okay, I feel bad. Yes, we did leave Kingu out of this, choice. We did leave Kingu out of the, the vote. So, yeah, I guess that one's on us. Ouch! 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 Amen! Ouch, there's a limit, girl! Oh my goodness, seriously. Okay, yes, we know that she is not the most reliable person, but do you have to freaking throw on the third-degree burns on her like that? We don't have any ice to handle that kind of burn, Amen. You gotta be more tactful about that. Ouch! Hang on, hold on a second. I'm freaking, Kingu, let me come over there and kiss those burns goodbye. Okay, well, at least she's in high spirits after that freaking burn. I figured that she would be in a crater, like hunched over, like, somebody bring water. But no, she's actually in high spirits. Unless, of course, she isn't smart enough to realize that Amin straight up burned her. Kingu follows the villager. You and the others look at each other, sighs, and follow them. Well, I mean, A for initiative, Kingu.
Travelers in this village? How come? Don't tell me that. Please help us. I beg of you.
Okay, just what's the problem here? What is the problem? We'll be here to fix it, okay? And let me guess, she's gonna be cut off by Kingu. Okay, Kingu. Okay, seriously? You can have your slice of humble pie and eat it too. Whatever. Freaking Miss Humble over here.
Oh, a king dressed like that? You look so strong.
Okay, yeah, she's more of a warrior than a king. We're not... She doesn't even have a kingdom. She's about as relevant as a freaking Disney princess. Who's just come up, like, with princess and don't have, like, a kingdom rule over. Whatever. That's right. Leave it to her. We are just her bodyguards, her servants. Yes, we totally have no say into, the decision here, because she rules all. Nod, nod, wink, wink.
Yes, it happened the other day. An Eidolon came to this quiet village. She didn't attack because the weapons drew their weapons all together, but she was livid.
Okay, so she came into the village, and the villagers just reacted by throwing their weapons at her? So did she really come at the village aggressively, or did the defensive instincts of the villagers kick in, and they drew their weapon at her without asking any questions to see if she's really aggressive and just being overall prejudiced to Eidolons? This might be quite the predicament.
The truth will be uncovered. Brace yourself,
she said. Then she left. She just said, I will solve this problem will be solved, and then she just leaves. All right, whatever. Okay, boyo, Mr. Village Elder, give it to me straight. What truth is she talking about? Is there a village? Is this a secret in this village that I should know about?
I have no idea, but the village is scared every day, afraid that Eidolon will come back.
Ooh, my. Okay, I guess we're gonna have to meet this person, this Eidolon. Maybe Mokasai, or whatever her name is. I'm gonna have to see the name again so I can recall the name completely. Perfect, we got a full party going on. Marduk is trying to understand the truth when Kingu pushes her out of the way, looking livid. Okay, fine. Okay. Just for once, can we give Kingu the spotlight, please? Actually, Kingu had her spotlight in the was it the most recent Halloween episode? No, the one 2 years ago when we had to put up with Vlad, I think. Was it Vlad? Was it which? I do not know. I think it was one. I think she was in the Halloween event that featured Vlad and Maines.
なんてやつだ。罪もない村を襲うなんて許せん。そんなやつ、我が成敗してやろう。
Oi! Kingu, please listen. Okay, don't jump to... Okay, you're the one who would jump to conclusions like that, but don't jump to conclusions, like in this event, while I'm here, okay?
Oh, you look so confident. I feel much better. I know you can do it.
Okay, something's fishy going on. Without everything is set up, and they are actually, just giving us the business like that.
任せろ。我が本気を出せば、厳重なんて恐れるに足らず。
Kingu, the mistress of subtlety right here.
キング様、そのように勝手に決められては困ります。我々にも相談いただかなければ。
Yes, you should consult us. I mean, we're not gonna question your ruling. But yeah, please consult us first so we can actually give advice. How about that? At least, come on, do us that one favor, Kingu.
悪いやつを退治するだけだろ。いいことをするのだから問題などあるまい。
Okay, Kingu, take it from the person who actually been through all these events, know all sorts of stories, know each and every situation that there can possibly be in this world. Sometimes there is always more to it than that, okay? Sometimes it's not just about getting rid of the bad guy.
Will you help us then?
Yeah, you got her wrapped around your finger, old man. So yeah, she's gonna help.
ああだったキングは止められないもの。どちらにしろ引き受けるつもりだったし、問題ないわよ。安心してちょうだい。
Well, at least Marduk is making lemonade with lemons. I mean, I guess that's a good way of putting it.
さすがマルドゥーク。話がわかるな。そうと決まれば早速出発だ。
All right, let's go. Let's go and help babysit Kingu. I mean, go and follow Kingu. How about that?
お待ちください、キング様。退治に行く前に、その厳重のことをもう少しお聞きしましょう。
That's right. Step 1, know thy enemy. Know thy enemy. You gotta study on the who exactly you're gonna fight before you hop in there.
なぜだ？どうせぶっ倒すのだから、そんなの聞く必要なかろう。
Okay, Kingu, just open your big brain for a second. Okay, just listen to us. Okay, just take our advice as your humble subjects.
無策で乗り込んで失敗でもしたらどうするの？かなり格好悪いことになるわよ。
Yes, have a bitch. You look like a... Okay, I don't think that Kingu will recognize when she has lost and when she looks like a loser. But, I mean, okay, I guess we... As her friend, as her loyal servants, we don't want her image to be tarnished. How about that?
かっこ悪い。なるほど、確かに。よし、村長。その厳重のことをもっと教えるがいい。
Oh, look, at least Kingu is willing to listen to us subjects. Yes, please give us more information about this, Eidolon.
She looks like a red-haired dog. She has powerful magic power, and just standing in front of her makes your knees shake.
Okay, they're talking about, Mochias, or whatever her name is. I mean, whoever it is got one of those hard-to-remember names, like with a whole lot of, consonants and not enough vowels type deal.
なんだ、それだけか？もっとあるだろう。なんでもいいぞ。どんなことでも我が役立ててやろう。
I mean, at this point, we should know who it is. We should know. I mean, how many Red Fox Eidolons do we know? I was thinking, is there another wolf one? How many wolf Eidolons do we have that are red and fire? While Kingu is asking the head of the village about the Eidolon, Amon is thinking, oh wait, does Amon know? Does Amon remember? Does Amon? I'm not sure who was in the introductory episode of Mokosai's, but I'm pretty sure Amon. I think it was Amon that was with us, so she might know who the guy's talking about.
赤い
け並みに強力な魔力。それに犬のような幻獣です。
Oh, she's putting the pieces together. She recognized the Eidolon. Yes, it's her. Good. I mean, figures out if anybody, then it would be Amon. That would be the most likely to remember her.
アモン、どうかした？
Speak your mind. You know who it is. Just give the name. Say who you think it is, so we don't have to find out the mystery after the fact. After we get out there and take care of business.
ええ、少し気になることがありまして。
Amon, stop speaking vaguely. Give out every single bit of detail so we don't make any fuck-ups, okay? This is how fuck-ups happen, Amon. This is how fuck-up happens.
村長は魔力と言いましたが、普通の人間は魔力を感じてきません。私たちに何か隠し事をしているのでは。
Well, I mean, let's just meet the Eidolon first, and then we'll get questions for her. We gotta get both sides of the story, alright?
確かにそれは気になっていたわ。ただ、私たちをはめようとしているわけじゃなさそうなのよね。
Maybe he's just over prejudiced and paranoid. That may be the case here.
注意するに越したことはないけど、ここはこの話を受けつつ、もう少し様子を見ることにしましょう。
Good choice. Just pretend we believe him. Just pretend we believe him, okay? So that he can give us all the... Let's give us all the information up front, okay? The two nod, then Kingu, who's done talking to the village chief, rushes over to them. Okay, what do you discover, Kingu?
あまり大した話は聞けなかったが、とりあえず幻獣が強そうだということは分かったぞ。腕が鳴るな。
What was that? Choo-hoo-hoo! Okay, that was a cute laugh from you, Kingu.
なーに、我がいれば大丈夫だ。バッチリ対峙してくるから、お前たちは安心して待っていろ。
Right, we'll just be spectators who will jump in the moment there's even a hint of peril, like on your case. Okay, if you're fighting and there's a hint of danger, we'll just jump in. Okay, no, we won't do that any sooner.
マスターってば、キングが心配って顔をしてるわね。
Well, naturally, that's what we are here for. Okay, that's what you are here for. In case anything goes down, we know that you will be there to pick her up. Okay.
でも、大丈夫よ。キングはいざとなったらやる子だし、危なくなったら私も本気を出すわ。
Marduk, you're not in my harem. I don't got any forms of you. This will be my first form of you that I got. But you good people. You were good people. You were good people, Marduk. You were very good people. I mean, you are good king quality, okay? Don't tell Kingu that I said that you are good king quality. But you got good king qualities, okay? Alright, whatever.
おい、何をサボってるんだ。我を一人で行かせる気か。早くついてこい。
Okay, fine. Kingu, hold up. We're getting psyched. We're having a pep rally, okay?
ついてこいって、あなたが勝手に走り出したんでしょ。まったく。
I mean, she's just very excited. She wants to take the initiative. She's in a hurry. She knows we got stuff to do. She knows burst time is coming up, okay?
マルドゥーク様がああおっしゃいましたが、本当に大丈夫なのでしょうか。
It will be fine. Come on now. It will be fine. I'm pretty sure Kingu would not do anything to fuck up that badly. Following the other two, at Ama's words, you start to have a bad feeling about this. That's my feeling every time we kick off these events. I always have a bad feeling. Yes, and freaking Amin. I have a bad feeling because you're not telling the whole story. You know who the Eidolon is. You should have just flat out said who the Eidolon is. Ooh, tap to continue. Well, okay, well there we go. We got the path. I mean, apparently, freaking Amin is gonna fuck us over because she knows who the Eidolon is because we all know who the Eidolon is. And she's gonna keep it from us and we're gonna get into a big misunderstanding. And then we're gonna kick off the Ragnarok raid. And the Advent raid. And maybe even the sub-boss as well. But whatever. That's just my prediction. And my predictions usually tend to come true whenever I throw them out like that. So we'll see. Okay. Next chapter. Hostile Friends. Alright, hopefully burst time is coming up. So hopefully we could get this done. And get all the loots. And then get to the Ragnarok, the extra level raid at least. Here we go. On the path. As you leave the village to look for the Eidolon, a strong magic power comes from a forest nearby. I wonder who that would be.
この魔力の強さ、もしかしてこいつかなり強い幻獣なのではないか。
Why, yes, it very well could be. Could be somebody that we know. I do not know. Freaking Amin's keeping secrets. When she should just say, like, she should just put all her suspicions out on the table like that. Come on.
そうね。それにこの感覚、力を貯めてるようにも感じるわ。
Well,
村に襲いかかる気かしら。
maybe. Marduk, don't say assumptions out loud like that. You're gonna freaking give Kingu ideas.
いえ、この魔力は、もしかして。
Maybe. Maybe what? Maybe what? Maybe what, Armin? Maybe what? Maybe what, Armin? You know something. Why did you come out and tell them maybe what? Why don't you just say, maybe this is an Eidolon that we know? Maybe this is the Eidolon that we know. Maybe it's Mokasai's or whatever her name is. Maybe there's some big misunderstanding. Freaking Armin! Maybe Armin knows what she's doing. Maybe Armin knows what she's doing. And she's giving us a good excuse. She wants us to, maybe she wants to have fun. Maybe she wants to actually see Kingu and everybody else go at it for her own personal, entertainment. You are cruel, Armin.
おい、我を置いて先に行くな。我が頼まれた幻獣タイプだぞ。
Of course you were. Of freaking course you were, okay? We'll cross that bridge when we get there.
どうやらアモンにはこの魔力に心当たりがあるみたいね。
Oh!
もしかして知り合いなのかしら。
Oh, you think? You think? You think? I know for a fact. I know it. We know who this is.
とにかく行ってみましょう。そうしたら全てわかるはずよ。
Of course, because we freaking Amin's gotta be vague like that. Amin, it has to freaking be all mythical and secrety about that. That she knows the person, but she doesn't want to freaking ruin the surprise because she does this for a laugh. It's all like, I kept secrets just to see the looks on all your faces. Amin would do that. You nod and follow Amin and Kingu.
やはりあなたでしたか。マルコシアさん。
There you go. That's the name. Marchosius. Marcosius. Or however you say your name. That's the name. That's the person.
何か近づいてくると思ったらマスターたちだったの。
Ah, here she is. This is her advent form. Yes, this Eidolon made her first appearance as an advent boss. A very nice one. And like I said, one of the best battle themes in this game. One of the best themes.
なぜこのような場所に。いえ、それよりもどうして村を襲ったりは。
That's not how you approach. That's not how you make accusations, Amin. You say, we got reports of an Eidolon attacking a village. Would that happen to be you? And then we get her side of the story.
何を言ってるの？
Really? Okay, so she doesn't know what she's talking about. I heard the pitch of her voice, and she does sound sincere enough. Alright, so yeah. Maybe this, like I said, this is just some big misunderstanding. But at least we're out here, and we can get her side of the story.
見つけたぞ。赤い幻獣に強い魔力。お前が村を襲った張本人だな。
Hey, Kingu. Okay, we will follow your charge. Just let's wait to make sure that your charge is actually the right call, please.
こいつらの仲間だろうが、悪は許さん。我が成敗してやろう。
Actually, this might work out. I mean, if they fight, then Kingu gets a butt kicked, and there's going to be another learning experience for her. So let's let him have at it.
私が村を襲った。一体どういうことなの？
Makosias, I mean, we're kind of in the middle of something real quick. Could you just, give us the business, just tell your side of the story right here, right now, before things get bloody, which they will most likely will in the end?
とぼけても無駄だぞ。お前が村を襲ったと村人が言っていた。おとなしく我に退治されろ。
Freaking Kingu. Now be good and let me kill you? What? How can she be good? Whatever. What if Marcosias actually does do that? It's like, okay, fine, you kill me. Wait, what? That's not how this works.
はいはい、キング。
Ouch! Ouch! I mean, I figured that Kingu would be someone of the punching bag, but everybody's telling her to shut up and all that, and telling that we don't have any faith in her. Please shut up so we can understand the situation. You're kind of making us look bad. Okay, fine. Did she just fit a muffle freaking Kingu? Did she just grab him and just freaking cuffed her mouth? Just go. Did she make sure that did Marduk make sure that she had a chloroform rag in hand when she did that? Because, well, let's face it. I mean, I know that's cruel, but let's face it. That would totally help right now. That's right. That is right. Okay, she's oblivious. She's aloof to what exactly attacked the village. Okay, what did you do then? Tell us all that you did whilst in the area of this village. She's still being muffled. That would be such a nice sight. Why can't they get in depth with the sprites? Why can't they do that? Why can't we have, a freaking Marduk muffling freaking Kingu sprite? Why can't we have that? Huh? Okay, Kingu? A good king always listens to the accused party first before passing judgment. That is the quality of a good king, okay? Really? Oh dear. So Kingu is actually somewhat intimidated by Marcosius. Wait, Marcosius. Was it Marcosius? Marcosius? However you say your name. I still don't got the name patted down. But seriously, just one glare at Kingu, and she's weak in the knees. Marcosius, okay, we'll go with Marcosius. We're going to refer to her as Marcosius, from now on. Or at least I'm going to try to remember how we pronounce the name. But yes, I kind of have the feeling that she is telling the truth. She never lies. Does she lie? Did she ever freaking spill a little white lie in the time that we known her? I'm not sure. Yes, okay. It can't be a coincidence that you showed up when there's a village in trouble. What's up? Okay, so the village sent out a cry for help, then you showed up, and they looked at you and they sent you away. Is that the case? Okay, a misunderstanding. Okay. Alright then, so you showed up and they, were hostile towards you, and then you decide to, back away. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. I don't know, maybe it wasn't Eidolon that attacked him. Maybe then Eidolon attacked the village first, and all of a sudden another Eidolon shows up, and they were like, oh look, another Eidolon. Let's keep her away from the village. I'm willing to bet you're right. I'm pretty sure there is a misunderstanding. But you know how misunderstandings go. Was it? What was the cause of this hostility? The guild has kept something, and they told you the truth. What is the truth? What did the guild tell you? Okay? We don't want to get caught up in a freaking misunderstanding. Because those things destroy nations. Nations get destroyed under, misinformation. Oh dear, there's the trigger word. Testament. 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 Gah. Well, that would explain a lot as to why the villagers would be aggressive to Marcosius when she showed up. Because they would want to attack, because they know, Testament has a bad history with my entire harem. So it would be understandable that they would try to shoo away anybody from my harem. Because of, the bad memories. They would think that, we will attack them. Just like that. Okay, now the pieces are starting to come together. Okay, interesting. I mean, by the straight look on her face, we can't rule out the possibility. Alright? Okay, so the guild apologized for leaving that little tidbit out, but why would they do that? Why would they that seems like something that should be highlighted when given information. It's like, we want you to protect a village. Oh, by the way, this village is full of ex-Testament people. That should be a big, red flag right there that should be mentioned. It makes the perfect sense, okay? It makes the perfect sense. We have a bad history of Testament, and Testament never forgot, so yeah, they would be wary of anybody from my harem. Because our history of kicking Testament's butt. Maybe they don't forget that kind of stuff. Maybe they remember how badly we beat them and it kind of triggered a trauma in them. Maybe we traumatized them from Testament. Which, in my opinion, is a good thing. I'm happy when I traumatize a terrorist organization. Okay, that sounds like a misunderstanding. So, let's bring Marcosius back to the village, have a nice little sit down, and see what's up. How about that? Kingu! Kingu? Please don't. You'll probably get wrecked. I mean, if you want to sell it right here, she will drop you. And quite frankly, I want to save you from that kind of embarrassment, okay? So let's just talk out like civil people here. Yeah, she wanted to end the threat of the Eidolon, and she could do that, and both parties can be happy. Okay, Kingu, calm down now. Calm down. Everybody's here just helping you out. Oh my, now this is quite the interesting fact. So we got Kingu, who is following like what the villagers want to do. They say they want to fight the Eidolon, and nothing's swaying her to tell any different. She thinks that Marcosius is a bad person because she's an Eidolon. They want to attack the village, which is not true. However, Marcosius is having her own prejudices against the village. Even though they're ex-Testament, perhaps they may have left the organization and changed their ways and are trying to live a better life. However, Marcosius is having her own prejudice against anybody from Testament, saying that they once Testament, always Testament. Huh. Okay, now this might be an interesting clash. Alright, let's see where this goes. Kingu, you said it, not me. Okay, so everybody in the event has officially had their round with Kingu, just straight up burning her. I mean, poor Kingu. Ah. Okay, I mean, they really didn't trick all of us. Some of us were actually pretty wise in the situation. I mean, the only person who was legitimately tricked is a certain Hime dairy that will not be named. Totally not Kingu or anything, just, you know, a Hime dairy that shall not be named. I don't know about that. The guild is pretty on point when it comes to these things. I mean, are you sure you're not the one jumping to conclusions now, Marcosius? Did they? I mean, paperwork and, documentation can be a bitch at some times, but I mean, that's probably the case right here. Okay, somebody got tricked. They bamboozled somebody. Now we just gotta figure out who before any bloodshed happens. Who knows? Maybe we got to the village first before the mail carrier actually got to the guild. I don't know, maybe we just beat the mailman to the punch when he went to drop out the message to the guild. You mean right now? Right now? They always attack us, but right now they haven't yet. It sounds like Testament, but ex-testaments? I mean, we need more information than what you two are giving us. Okay, at least she's trying to activate that big brain. So you're saying, well, I guess you do have a point. I'm not going to totally dismiss your points. I'm going to hear them out. Okay, what are you going to do exactly? What are you going to do? Yes, okay, we heard your side, we believe your side, but now what are you going to do? Okay, she's not jumping straight into, we gotta kill them all. It's like, we will capture them and we're gonna freaking, pass judgment on them. Yes, that is a bit much. Although, yes, Marcosius did bring up a good point. I mean, if they are afraid of her, as an Eidolon that they know, then why wouldn't they be afraid of us? I'm pretty sure they know me and Amin. Okay, so yeah, maybe I don't know this story fully. Okay, they may be reformed. Yes, they may be reformed. I think if they were setting up a trap, they would be a bit more smart about this. It's like they got together, it's like, we're gonna get Big Fo's harem into a trap. Any suggestions? Yeah, wouldn't they recognize each other and start talking before they have a chance to fight? Of course that's not gonna happen. Big Phil is a tiny-brained protagonist with a tiny-brained harem. Okay, fine. We can rule out the possibility that, an evil organization, people from an evil organization can change. We gotta be the giving second chances type protagonist harem. Well, to be fair, they did fool us. We had no idea that they were Testament until you mentioned it. So, if that's the case, then wouldn't they kind of be reformed? Maybe. If they can fool us, if they look normal, then maybe. And it could be a trap. It could be a trap. Maybe Mokasai is right. We don't know. We just don't want to jump to any conclusions, okay? Okay, to be fair, what do you expect us to do? Just go in, just making false accusations? It's like, you smell like a testament person. You smell like a testament person. Then that was the case, and we're gonna have to go around like every place, every event we go to. We're gonna have to freaking point at everybody and accuse them of being in testament. Okay? We would have to do that according to your logic, Mokasai. Okay, two of you are kind of in the wrong here on an equal term at that point. It could be pretend here. It could be all pretend. Okay. Freaking Marduk, Amen, we've been on silent for a while. How about we give our 2 cents? I don't know, Mokasai. Maybe she's right. Maybe they really have been reformed. What would happen if all of a sudden you go to the village, you kill them all, and they were actually reformed? What if you find out the fact afterwards? Will you just dust it off? Huh? Yes, a bit hasty. A bit hasty, okay? Everybody's jumping to conclusions here. We are always on your side, but we may not be on the side of all the choices you make, okay? We want to be thorough with our final say in what's going on. Okay, wow, she just raised up business. Like, totally, I totally understand. I heard everything that I needed to hear. Why, yes, they might, it could all be an act. The situation, what's actually going on might be able to go both ways. We just don't want to jump to conclusions and do something we will regret in the future. I don't know, maybe they were, frightened. Frightened. It could be just an act. Were they frightened? Were they frightened that we would find out? Or were they frightened that, oh, okay, it's us, and we would probably figure it out, and then once we figured out they were testament, we would bring them to justice? Well, maybe they would just, maybe we just traumatized everybody in Testament to the point where even the ex-members are weary of us. I mean, I'm pretty sure I said that before, but that's a possibility. Yes, we traumatize them. That's what I'm calling it. We traumatize them. He? What are you hearing about? I'll find something weird about them, then what? Well, maybe it was something they picked up whilst they were in Testament. But but when they left, they still got their little sixth sense with them. So maybe that's the situation. Well, yeah, okay, well, that's true. Well, like I said, it could be something that they are stuck with. Or maybe they want to defend themselves in case we are not around. They have the right to do that. Yes, okay, everybody, we dumb fucked up. Everybody here dumb fucked up to some extent, okay? Let's reset, come with a plan, and come with a solution that we won't regret later.
何を諦めているのだ。待てよ。ならばやはりあいつらは悪人だということに。ただ。
Okay, either or. This freaking situation could go both ways, or it could just be one big misunderstanding, okay? Let's just sit down, plan our next move before jumping to conclusions.
まだ悪人じゃないと言い張るので。悪人と理解してかばうつもりか。
Knowing this bad, well, reform is always a possibility. It's a possibility that we gotta take seriously. Marcosius grabs her spear, charges it with magic power, and points it at the group. Okay, here we go. Freaking Marcosius, if this is your vanilla form, if you're coming at us at the fire level, then you know what our water team can do. So you should realize you had no chance. Her magic power has turned murderous by anger and frustration. Marcosius is hit by Kingu. Wait. Marcosius is hit by Kingu? Whoa! Kingu got the first hit in. Okay.
さあ、そこをどけ。あくまでかばい立てるつもりならば、このまま力ずくで押し通る。
Whoa! She just transformed. Like, she just straight up transformed. She was in the fire mode first, and now she's in her shadow mode. Just like that. Just went like poof. Just poof. No freaking nice transformations or anything like that. Just poof. That's interesting. Huh. Okay then.
待て、我はそんなつもりでは。
Yeah, she didn't want this. This was just one big misunderstanding, okay? Now the chips are on a different table. Kingu panics, but instinctively raises her sword and stops the spear. Oh! She got that that ultra instinct. It's like she could be a klutz, she got that Moe ultra instinct. It's like she could be a klutz, she could be second guessing herself like a whole lot, and you know, the sword would just act, her body would just act naturally. Excuse me. Huh. What do you mean it's bad? You were able to defend a spear from an Eidolon. That's actually impressive.
やれやれ。どうなるか見ていたけれど、こうなったらやるしかないわね。向こうも止まる気はないでしょうし。
That's what happens all the time. We gotta wait for things to evolve, and then all of a sudden, bam, we are in the shitter. Fine, whatever. Marduk looks at Kingu, trying to resist, then draws her weapon and helps her. Okay, fine. We're in it all together. Here we go. Another misunderstanding. Oop, tap to continue. Hey, there we go. Sub-boss time. I'm not gonna full read on, like, the logic behind this event. Who's in the right, who's in the wrong. I really do not know. Yeah, this is quite the tense one. But anyway, all that can be, like, figured out after we do this, because burst time is here, and I gotta figure out how to do this quickly, so I can at least get to the expert level raid. So anyway, let's kick off the standard level boss, which is gonna be, like, ended in one move. Hesitant in battle. Alright, let's whip out the light team, and let's get to work. Here we go, sub-boss time, and my goodness, look at her model. Look at this model right here. Ooh, nice, get this out of here. We don't need this. Look at this model. Nice. Yeah, this right here is my light team that's pure DPS. Nothing but DPS from this team. There's hardly any sustainment whatsoever, except for maybe freaking Tristia, but her healing is kind of pathetic. But yeah, this is pure power right here. I doubt that Marcosius is gonna survive even one turn. We might even take her out before, you know, we get to the actual turn. We might be able to kill her just via special abilities and everything. But anyway, let's get to work then. Okay, first thing, let's see if we get her with the that was a miss. That was a miss. Fucking A. We only got, wait, what? Okay, something happened. Wait. I took a second look, and apparently she had alignment resistance up before we did that? So in other words, she saw I took a look at my feedback screen, and apparently she did have some sort of defense buff that stops from status alignments. Interesting. But can we get it with the defense down? Good. We got it with the defense down. Okay, so we gotta be mindful of that. That might be something in the future. But whatever. How about this? Okay, she's already enraging. So I guess all that's left is to hit her with this. But that's an interesting mechanic. That might be an issue once we get up to Ragnarok and expert level raid. All in due time. All in due time. Okay. Oh, watch this. Freaking Artemis? I'll let you... Wait, no, not yet. Not yet. Haman, do the honors and take her out. Damn! It's a shame because I want to see how strong Hercules would have been. I want to see how strong Hercules would have been given that I gave her so many buffs. But whatever. Moving on. Well, there we go. That's the sub-boss, and yeah, my light team did as well as I expected it to. I mean, my light team is on point. Both the DPS and the sustainment team. I'm pretty sure, like, expert level rate is not going to be a problem. And Ragnarok might be a bit of a challenge, but I can see myself, my sustainment light team being able to handle Ragnarok just fine, but we shall see. Alright, but that's the sub-boss. We're going to end it right there. We're going to try to continue this the next time around, but I got stuff to do. I want to make sure that I grind out everything so I can do another expert level raid. We shall see. But until then, boys and puppets, we all better behave yourselves. If you decide to misbehave, be sure to invite me because I am bored. I need something fun to do. Carry on!